What's up, gang? In the mood for another Terraforming Mars solo challenge? Well, I am. So let me hit you with that hello and welcome, welcome, welcome. And let's, I don't know, Credicor is interesting. Playing a card without needing requirements would have been okay if we had trees or Arctic or kelp farming or something. Shuttles is less interesting. Money production, we could even get a loan. Nothing here costs over 20 that I care for. I mean, you could Venusian soils, but yeah, I don't know. None of this really stands. I mean, look, you could always bushes. That would give you 4 plant income per turn. I mean, that's interesting, but we just did a UNMI run recently that basically I'd be doing the same thing, and I don't think I care to do it again, basically, is where I'm at with that. I don't know if I need this science tag. I'm going to live and let die. We get a bunch of card draw here. Now I wish I took it. I don't know what we want to get rid of here. The Great Dam, likely. I need energy, but I don't have any oceans planned. Holy! So that got us a GG producing bacteria. We don't mind that. Let's go and draw some cards. Oh my. I'm Credicor, so I'm more interested in AI Central, even if it has a science tag requirement. And for the same reason, I like Capital, so I'm going to let this Stronghold go the way of the dodo. And then Natural Preserve. I'm going to go for the card and open up the mining ability. Now, we do have a wild tag, so we don't need this to be able to play that. I don't have enough energy to make this a thing. With $16 with another 18 coming in. I mean, I can perhaps just play Beam from a Thorium next turn. We shall see. Again, we have $34. So, what do I care for? I mean, oxygen for 2 of my cards is a pretty big deal. I usually like to go for heat early to get that extra heat bump, but it doesn't really work for us anyway. I don't have steel income or anything right now. I would love the energy and this, but look, for tempo, we go Beam from a Thorium. We could have gotten our AI Central, but I think this makes sense. You know, now I do feel that I need to get these 2 heat bumps, because I am going to get a manual heat bump next gen, basically, and every gen after. I gotta get 1 at least. And then what? This is good, this is good. The rest are maybes. But I don't even know, like, do I play the plantation now just to try and speed up our ascent, as it were, to 5%? Or do I hold for AI Central? I think we hold for AI Central. We have some good cards that'll help us terraform later. We take our solar phase, we get that next heat bump so that we're going to get heat income, like right now. And look at that. Strip mine, orbital reflectors. I'll even take the discount card. This is certainly worthwhile. We get the heat bump for that. And instead of AI Central, we take that strip mine. That pushes the oxygen way up. We're now in range of GG producing bacteria if we use the government to push it. We could just chill and take the AI Central, but even the orbital reflectors down the line, I mean, we got a lot of good things coming. We could also take the heat bump from the government just to get this bonus heat income set up, because we did just lose a little bit of energy. And we plan to lose more. A lot of good things. Anyway, where are we in terms of economy? We're at +3 TR, +4 money, so that's $7. Plus another $7 worth of metals, 14, with some upside that we have some cash back on big cards. that basically puts us in a middling economic situation. In terms of terraforming the planet, though, this is a very strong set of productions. One plant is a little bit weak, but more than 4 on the heat with upside coming is really nice. Card cycles on card play usually means that our VP points are going to be pretty well set. If we do get a lot of extra energy this game, we could consider Equatorial Magnetizer and stuff, but Chi-Chi producing bacteria is right around the corner. Discounts on space tags is right around the corner. I mean, we've got a lot of good stuff. I think that we're still middling on terms of terraforming just because we don't have any infrastructure for Venus or any ocean cards, really. But look, that's okay. Let's get our heat bump set up. Yes, maybe. Yeah, okay, I'll take this. So heat bump. And then, can I play this event? Not really. Not if I want to get AI Central. And I do want to get AI Central. So let's get AI Central now. I'm actually thinking about getting rid of the capital. Like, it's good for later game, but we're not at that point. Insects, interesting. I do have a wild tag and a plant tag here. Viral enhancers is pretty nice. Yeah, we just got a lot of good stuff. We could play this event, but I'm going to hold on our cash because we have a lot of good cards and we have a lot of card draw. If I can resist buying new cards this gen, I would love that for us. I'm gonna buy this one, but I'll be sad to watch all the 1-point animals go, knowing that I have Viral Enhancer to make it even stronger, and I have Large Convoy, and now I'm gonna be getting Imported Nitrogen. No, I gotta take fish. I mean, I really wanted to resist picking up those cards, but when they're good, they're good. We just got farming. Okay, let's get a card draw, card cycle. I can get rid of sabotage. I can get rid of farming. This is gonna take a hot second, but Chi-Chi producing bacteria. We can enhance that for a microbe. Sabotage, come here. Trees. I mean, trees is nice for later, but we certainly don't need it now. We have heat bumps coming from microbes. Next turn, I think we push for insects. I'd like... Well, look, we have Extreme Cold Fungus as well. I didn't even realize that. That's new. So we play Extreme Cold Fungus, we play Greenery, we play Ecological Zone, we play Plantation, and then Insects is playable. We don't have any oceans yet, though, which is really what is limiting us. I could put an ocean here. It is a 2-plant location, but I feel like getting the first one on the board is important. This stuff is all good for later. This one in particular is good right now. And I have a lot of steel. So, Extreme Cold Fungus allows me to play Greenery here. I wanted Ecological Zone. I'm realizing now that that may have been too greedy in this string of things. I mean, look, the heat is settled, though. Okay. Chi-Chi producing bacteria we have overloaded. You're good, too. Holy. You're good, There's so much to do here. Yeah. Okay, so we get this shuttles first. Oh, then bear with me. I think I can play the space station, but like instead of going Venus Way Station and then completing it with the deuterium export, we don't have enough money anyway. We get the little bit of energy coming in here. It gave us an extra plant. And then yeah, I still want Plantation, Ecological Zone, and Insects. It's just hard. It's just hard to play it all. I think it makes sense to get another ocean, this time up here. Lunar beam and stuff is nice. Extractor balloons would be grand for terraforming Venus. But I'm not going to be able to play it for several turns, which is the sad part, you could say. I was really hoping for like microbes to help terraform Venus. That would have been more aligned with what we're looking for, quite frankly. And I could still get it with business contacts, but look. I'm trying to get this points thing set up. Instead of taking animals, I am going to take plants. 2 plants for a point isn't a great trade, quite frankly, but we got to do what we can. And then all of this, does that not get us in a position where this costs how much? 9? We just don't have enough oceans for money back. Because right now I could play greenhouses. That gets us another greenery. But like, it doesn't do enough. It's another plant tag, so that's grand. And I mean, I just go and grab 2 more plants with it. You can certainly get this discount. So this is now 5. That's now 19. We have the 2 bumps here that we never ended up getting, but we really don't need the heat bumps. So like 2 Venus bumps, 2 Venus bumps, potentially Venus bumps. Some cards that we can cycle. Oh, I don't know. I actually do still need quite a bit of heat, but like this is our first Venus bump, and it's the government. Money microbes for Venus might be worthwhile. It's a little too late for them to pay off, actually. Let's just stay the course. Heat bump. I could have got another plant tag just now, but it seemed quite late. -4 for trees. Again, it just feels late. I need those extractor balloons. I never ended up using that oxygen bump, and I doubt I'm going to need to. I'm going to get 5 plant income right now. So there's a Venus bump. I actually don't mind getting a little bit of trickle of energy, because I know I could use it. I never ended up playing the Equatorial Magnetizer, but wouldn't it be nice? Magnetic Field Dome as well. But yeah, we just have too many things that would be nice to play, but not enough things that are actually, like, cooking the planet for us, you know? We need, like, a double ocean of some kind. I'm gonna take another Venus, though, for now. Luna Metropolis, I mean, it's just not... It's not it, fam. This is a Venus bump a turn sooner. On extractor balloons. Oh, I should have drawn cards first. Sulfur exports, okay, okay. I do want the 2 floaters for next turn, but I guess if I'm doing sulfur exports this turn, I should focus on orbital reflectors, perhaps? Another heat bump. Another greenery. Trees is now playable, but that's 6 income. That would be nice. But hey, trees, man. It's a whole greenery right now. I don't know if I can find $3. I think I can. If I dig deep, there's a couple cards here I know that I can sell. Selling them just wasn't in the... Oh, I must have not done that click last gen. Selling them was not part of the game plan, and yet here we are. So design microorganisms, a Jovian, and I guess pets. Sulfur. Boom. So that's all good to go. I need another ocean. I guess I'll get it from the government. I'd love to start getting energy from clicks here, but that I'm not gonna have enough energy. Basically, I'm only gonna have it for 1 turn, 2 turns. So a big energy card would have been nice. I know I got offered one a second ago, a science tag with 3 income. I should have considered it more closely. No oceans, no oceans. Cheap cities, but no oceans. And I won't have energy for those cheap cities anyway. So let's do the business contacts. I mean, look, there is more card draw and stuff here, but really nothing I'm looking for. Atmos Scoop does help us because it's 2 Venus bumps and it can go on extractor balloons, so that's another bump. We've managed to use it 3 times, which is nice. 2 more cards. Research Outpost, it's pretty damn late for you. Stratopolis also is kind of late, but look, I kind of want points. So to get points, a $10 Research Outpost is not that bad, considering it does come with the card cycle. I really don't want to need a oxygen bump from you. Like, I really shouldn't need it. Shouldn't and will in the end are 2 different things, but so GHG producing and then a bump, that means that fish is playable. And now I wish I had money microbes, because I never ended up grabbing a microbe card for Venus bumps. And like, that microbe stuff is just going to be pointless. I have enough for a heat bump next gen without, like, this Venus bump. This could do a thing now. With there's a couple things here that are all good. I think that you grab the plants. I don't... Like, a standard project is better than you, but you're over 20, so you're better than a standard project. So I guess that's fine. Same thing with Stratopolis. It's like really expensive, but if it gives me 1 Venus bump, then it's fine. I only have 2 oxygen bumps in hand, so it looks like I need another. I also only have a couple Venus bumps in hand, but look, if oxygen's what we need, then it's what we need. Actually, with all the oceans we're gonna need, that could be the difference. So let's do this for the card cycle. It's very cheap. Both of these are pointless. Comet. I do not mind a comet. I wish we had heat back on space events, money back on space events, but we do have money back on cards over 20, so that's something. Large convoy, I mean, I'm doing it for the animals. You can't stop me. Optimal arrow, there it is, there it is. So space event, again, a lot of this bacteria stuff is wasted. But at least I can get an extra plant here. We can get an extra energy here. And yeah, look at all the oceans we need. Like, Stratopolis to get 1 Venus bump is cute and all, but like, it's not even close to the magnitude of cash that we need to not lose. What gave me a bump on the heat track just now? Why did I think I needed an extra 3 heat for a breakdown? Oh, the fact that I got a heat bump from the comet, but I thought I had already looked at that. Clearly not. Look, I can get 1 more Venus bump from this. Or I can get 4 more points and a bunch of money back on this. I mean, I'm losing either way. I'm not even getting to 63 TR because I'm missing so many Venus bumps. At least give us the 100 points. We are going to be able to put a complete surround on this city other than the ocean tile. We did end up with a lot of greeneries too with 11 plant income, but yeah, we didn't terraform, so it is a loss, but with 27 points on cards, that's actually enough to be considered a points threshold win. So it's a 1 out of 3. We didn't get 63 TR, we did not terraform the planet, but hey, it wasn't a really good start. We just played it because we didn't want to go re-rolling, and this is okay. We shot for the stars, landed on Mars, suffocating to death because, well, actually no, Mars was done. We shot for the stars and landed on Venus, which was still a hellscape, is what happened. We'll see you next time. Ciao for now.